What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video, and today we're here to talk about the brand new single match that has just arrived here on One Piece Treasure Cruise for the brand new championship series. Of course, we had the brand new Sugo Fest with Corazon, and it brought along a brand new challenge difficulty event. So this is the challenge difficulty that we have right here, and it's pretty tricky, of course, as all challenge difficulty quests are. But honestly, in terms of some of the other challenge difficulties that we've had in the past, in terms of, especially the int one that we had last month with Rogue, and just the fact that int characters generally are more defensive focused compared to the quick typing, I think this one is going to be a little easier than the one that we had last month. But don't hold your breath, I think this is still going to be pretty tricky nonetheless, as it does have higher stats compared to normal. And the characters here, I mean, there's a lot of Sugo Fest exclusive characters, and the fact that Kaido's on the bench, King's on the bench, Whitebeard coming in as the last character, it's going to be a pretty tough team to take down. But if you do get it taken down, you get some pretty nice rewards out of it. So let's go ahead and jump into the video today and hopefully find a couple of teams at least that can get the job done. So I think the first team that I want to try out is just the DEX team and see if it's able to get the job done. So we've got just my normal DEX team that I would use in regular content. And I mean, honestly, I think I want to take Whitebeard out. I feel like it's a really good idea to take Whitebeard out. I feel like I want to put in Smoker instead, just so that the enemies cannot do their normal attacks as often on us. I guess we'll try with Whitebeard and see how he goes. Yeah, let's go ahead and try it. So on the bench, we also have Doflamingo, who I think should be a pretty nice character towards the late game. He does a lot of damage, as well as Sober Mask. Those two characters are really, really strong. Obviously, Super Type Zora is another good character you could use, but Cat Dog are really nice additions to DEX teams to make them very good offensively. But honestly, if you don't have PvP Recruit Moria, I feel like the DEX teams offensively are just way, way worse. So either way, you should probably just go ahead and build with a Moria in mind if you do have him. If you don't have him, it's definitely a lot more difficult, and Dog Cat provide really good offensive capabilities. Wow, that is incredibly fast. And that Boa Hancock recovered 10,000 HP to one of those characters. That is going to be very annoying to get through. Luckily, Moria can provide some very good defense down. You love to see that. And then Magellan is going to launch. Hopefully he doesn't haste. Who does he haste? Okay, he didn't haste anyone, which is good. Cat Viper will get a chance to launch here. Hopefully he hits a lot of them. Wow, that was some serious damage. Holy. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, it would have been nice if we really knocked out Boa Hancock right there. Cavendish and Dogstorm were ready to launch as well. That's actually pretty good. Getting that Hancock out of here would be really good because she does provide really decent healing capabilities here. We just tanked that Kaido hit. It's a very pesky hit there. Dog can provide some nice buffs to us and good damage. And we did KO the Boa Hancock, so this does fixed damage to him and as well as some damage over time. It's still looking okay. I wonder if Cavendish can knock out somebody. Let's see here. Decent damage, unfortunately not enough to get a knockout just yet, but we're looking really good right now. There's not many characters left. We have knocked out 3 heavy hitters on their side of the field. Cavendish finally goes down. Doflamingo will get a chance to shine, so hopefully he's able to launch his special, and considering the time is getting quite low, when he does launch his special, he's going to be hitting very, very hard. This is great to get a special of Moria right now. Great damage, knocking out King. Don't have to deal with his special ever again. Should be big damage. It is, and we get the KO with the Cat Viper. So, of course, the DEX team not having any problems whatsoever against the Challenge Quick team. And I don't really think it's any much of a surprise that that was going to be the case, but that's awesome. So if you've got a pretty decent DEX team, should be relatively comfortable in this fight. Moving on now, the next team that we're going to attempt is going to be the Psy-Free Spirit team. So again, this is like a team that I just normally use, and I hope that we're able to get the job done. One good thing about this team in particular is the fact that, you know, Wano Law is able to debuff Driven and Powerhouse characters, and there's actually quite a decent array of Driven and Powerhouse characters here. I mean, you've got Kaido, you've got King, you've got Shiryu, Magellan. All those characters get severely debuffed by Wano Law. And then, of course, we've got Yamato and Odin to do some very serious damage output. So hopefully, once again, we can get this done. That would be absolutely wicked. In terms of what other teams I want to try after this, though, I have no idea. We'll have to see how things go this time around anyway. So, in terms of buffs, I mean, they're not really debuffing us, which is good to see, but the new Corazon character is actually really good. If I did end up pulling him, I would love to try him out on a quick team, but the thing is Corazon only really does 70% health cut to one character, and he provides, like, really nice utility and stuff. But if you do put him on a team, you have to think that, you know, if you're running, like, V2 Brook, for example, example as well. V2 Brook doesn't do damage, and then if you have Corazon, he only really hits one character, so you know, a lot of your team not really doing any damage can kind of hurt you in the long run, as you are relying on a lot of characters to be your heavy hitters. A lot of damage coming in there from Izo and Okiku. Yamato providing some half stats. Wow, dude, that was incredible. Was that like nearly 30k damage? Holy, dude, that was that was incredible. Is King going to get his special launched? He just missed out. That's really good to see. Hopefully get some good debuffs here on the enemy. Oh, wow. All of them got hit by Roger's debuffs. That is incredible. Oh, dude, and we're about to get Odin to launch. Dude, this could be absolutely incredible. Hold up, hold up. Oh, my God, dude. He knocked out 3 of them and then action-binded Magellan. Hoo-hoo, baby. This was a very convincing win. That is incredible. Okay, and it is just over. Wow, we're going to really win in the first 50 seconds? Just short of 50 seconds. That was incredibly fast. Okay, well, when things go your way, with the fact that Roger debuffed the entire enemy side of the field, which meant that Odin's special did more damage to them, action binding them as well, that was an incredibly impressive win. So I have no idea how this is going to go. We're going to use a mirror match team, and I don't think it's going to be a very impressive showing. One thing, though, that we have that the opponent doesn't have access to is versus Akainu, and if he's able to stay alive and provide health cuts for us, that'd be great, because if his special launches within those first 40 seconds, he can health cut the enemy, and if we get that to launch before our other specials, we can technically get something going. Am I expecting it to work? Probably not, but I just very am interested to see how it's going to perform. It would be nice if we're able to launch some of our specials before the enemy can, because that's going to be a huge asset, but they have so much CT increase, that is kind of hurting us here. And let's see what's happening here. Oh, if he hastes someone, that can be really bad. Okay. This could be okay. Let's see what happens here. Let's see. Okay, so Kaido's going to launch. Decent damage, I suppose. And then Shiryu. And then Akainu. Let's see here. Decent damage, but I don't think it's going to be enough, man. Oh, man. And then this is going to knock out a couple. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dude, stop. Izo and Okiku, what are you doing to me, man? Oh, my God. Izo and Okiku just popping off right there. God damn. Okay. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I mean, look, we're too far behind right now. There's just no way we possibly win this, because they basically have 2 teams in one, right? They've basically got the bench, which is like a whole second team to come in. It's kind of absurd. Groggy Monster's actually going to be able to launch a special here. I mean, decent damage, but, you know, just because of these, the tankiness of these characters, it's just not going to be enough. Their White Beat is going to launch and absolutely wipe the floor with us here. Yup. Pretty much what I expected. Sober Mask is going to die probably. Yep. And that's what happened. So, you know, mirror match, wasn't really expecting much here, but at least we did get like quite a lot of characters knocked out there. So mono quick or just a mirror match quick, probably not the way to go. Alright, so maybe a Free Spirit team can get something going. We're going to try for Yamato instead of a Goldie Roger character. Typically, I would put Goldie Roger just because his passive has better synergy with the rest of the team, but I feel like Yamato might be just more valuable just because of halving stats, and the special of Yamato is obviously more powerful. So I guess we'll see what happens here. I would be interested to see what Roger would do instead of Yamato, though I am not very hopeful. I don't think it can work. However, if Luffy is able to launch first and we're able to get a wave of specials off, I think we'll win. But it really comes down to that. It really comes down to a bit of luck. Of course, Otama will typically launch first here. Luffy, when he first comes around, probably won't get his special to activate, though he's incredibly close to getting that special to launch. He will launch on the second time around, but so will a bunch of other characters, so I think we might have just missed. Though Yamato already launching, pretty solid damage actually, but now we're about to tank a bunch of hits, and we do not have incredible defense, and Otama is definitely going to go down at some point. Ace will launch. I believe Ace and Sabo do provide some buffs to us. Some attack defense. Actually, that's very useful to get that attack and defense. Oh, here's Luffy. Here we go. Here we go. Good damage from Luffy. And then we got Odin. Let's see it. Oh, great damage. Oh, this is so good right now. This is so good. So we just need another cycle of that. But because a lot of their characters haven't launched specials, they've got all their CT ready to go. So we need to tank this, get our specials back, and then we'll be good. Okay, that's a knockout from Ace and Sabo. We need to tank this. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. But our heavy hitters are still alive. We still have Odin, we still have Yamato, we've still got Luffy crew. Who's left? In terms of special, they've still got the Boa Hancock, which can provide some pretty good healing capabilities. When Luffy comes back around, he will launch his special again. Okay, luckily, we still have Odin. That is very good. Getting very close to the wire right now. We really want Luffy crew to come through and launch his special again. If he does, we should win. Okay, we're not expecting any of their specials to come out soon. We just need to tank their hits. Oh, special bind. We actually hit King with that, which is good. Luffy is coming through. Oh, Odin's going to launch first, which is interesting. Great damage, and we did action bind Kaido. That's huge. Luffy coming in. Good damage. Oh my god, we won. That is incredible, dude. We've got 30 seconds left. And we shouldn't have any issues with just finishing off Boa here despite everything. And there it is. Wow, the Free Spirit team coming in very, very clutch. I wasn't expecting the Free Spirit team to work, but of course if Luffy crew gets in the right role, he can get anything to happen. So, impressive showing from the Free Spirit team. And with all of that, that is going to end this video today. Thank you very much for watching, and if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to go ahead and leave a like, and if you want to stay up to date with all of the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, then make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.